live? Let's see. Just a sec. Yes, we live. Alright. So, hello everyone and welcome back to my stream. So if you're new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm trying to build a full stack social media application using Stack and Typescript. And if you enjoy my stream, do consider subscribing to this channel. And let's get started. Hold on. This sleeve, just a sec. I'm Shanop. Welcome back to my YouTube. Bhai. Hello Shanop. Welcome back to my stream. Where's the chat? Just a sec. Where is it? Yeah, this one like this I can see. Yeah. Let's get started now. CD backend CD frontend start into runtime. I am Shanop. भाई just installed Ubuntu. इसमें सब कुछ टर्मिनल से इंस्टॉल करना पड़ता है यार. See, yeah, it is very good that you are using Ubuntu. Like in my previous laptop, I was using Ubuntu as my primary operating system. एंड या लाइक आपको सब टर्मिनल से इंस्टॉल करना पड़ता है बट आप GUI से भी कर सकते हो इन pm run dev. ओके now let's do one thing that will create the delete and edit option. So Sansi components, page components. Let's first create a new page. As here I need a dot. Okay. Maybe I can just alright. This will be like this. Alright. I am Shanu. भाई MongoDB and Django कौन सा framework सीखना better option रहेगा? See, MongoDB is a database like NoSQL database, and Django is a backend framework, right? And Django is not so compatible with MongoDB. Django usually works really well with SQL databases. So if you want to go with MongoDB, then you can choose another backend framework because Django usually works well with SQL databases. All right. So here I want to give three dots part or three dots or maybe just edit and delete option, just like something like a pencil icon and a delete option. Create new page, new page, new file, edit, post image dot tsx rafe I'm Shanop. I'm using SQL mostly for database. Okay, that's nice. Then you can choose Django. Go with Django then. Right. This components will create new folder, post page component components. Yep. So what will happen? This that's then here in my app section, app.tsx post. So similar to this, I'll just copy this slash post. So what will happen? Post dash edit dash post id. There I'll use the post page. Edit post page. Yes. Then I have the edit post page. So this is done. Um, slash post right. All right. Edit post page, and in my just a sec for each edit and delete option. Just pencil and a cross option. All right. So in my components, file page components, profile page components, profile page user post. In this user post, I have this user post. Which this I have this div is here, and what does this div contain? Okay, it's going till the end. Your case SEO Tooler DT Studio. This was also I built last year. Okay, your case. Welcome to my stream, and that's nice. Your case SEO Tooler DT Studio. That's nice. All right. User post section here. So here I'm getting the here flex cap 2. I'm getting the link and the all right. Let's add one more div. Add one more div here. This will be here. And this will be here. This one will just elements are here. Okay, okay. Maybe not here. In this part div, then I'll wrap up this div inside this div. And last name, I'll put this I'm getting, and this, and here and div. Okay, just a class name, something I'll give. Then here we'll have the link of edit link to this. Then where do I need to get profile slash post slash edit slash this? Am I getting the post dot underscore id? Yep. And here I get the class name as text white. So I need to show edit only if where's my user, logged in user? Am I getting the logged in user here? This user, if If my logged in user, okay. If my user dot username, it's Annie. Hello, Sarji. Hello, Annie. Welcome back to my stream. How are you? जय महाकाल. हेलो जय महाकाल, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम. भाई एक प्रोजेक्ट टाइटल बता दो. यूनिक सा वेब बेस्ड. और भाई कैसा है? मैं बढ़िया हूँ जय महाकाल. प्रोजेक्ट बेस्ड अगर आपको बनाना है एक सिंपल अपनी स्किल को शोकेस करने के लिए, तो आप एक सिंपल सा फुल स्टैक ब्लॉग एप्लीकेशन बना लो जिसमें इमेज वगैरह भी आप डाल सकते हो. फ्रंट एंड यू कैन यूज रिएक्ट एंड बैक एंड में यू कैन यूज एक्सप्रेस, नोड एंड मोंगो और पोस्टग्रेस इफ यू वांट. ब्लैक स्पॉट गेमर. हेलो ब्लैक स्पॉट गेमर, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम. भाई कल मेरा 12th बोर्ड एग्जाम है इंग्लिश का. ऑल द बेस्ट ब्रदर. Black Spot Gamers, all the best. I hope you do well. Just don't take too much pressure and give your best, and that's it. It's not the end of the world. Okay, if user.username equals to post dot owner dot username, only then I'll show this. I'll show this div, right? If I do this, I'm not seeing this here. For this, I'm not seeing this, but for this, I'm seeing this. Right? Black Spot Gamers. Thanks, bye. Welcome, Black Spot Gamers. Just a sec. So here I'm getting this edit thing. All right. Um, this div, is it? Yeah, this one. If I make it flex, what will happen? Flex, justify item center, items center, and justify end. No. Justify between. Justify between. So here, if I come here, fine, this is fine. And justify between. And here I have this div and one more button. I'll have a button here. Just make a dustbin icon, trash icon, trash, show trash. Okay, trash. This trash icon, let's do one thing. Let's make this white. Is it visible? This is visible. Okay. And this needs to be flex as well. Flex items center, justify center, and gap should be of 2. Yep. And here instead of this edit, I can have a pencil icon. Yeah, this one. This and size needs to be decreased. Okay. Size here. Let's make this red. Text red 500. And cursor pointer and hover. Let's make the text red 800. Yeah, this and transition. This looks better. Yeah, and here this pen can be of this color maybe. Okay, Just a sec. This one. Mhm. This- First work with. Let's reduce the size. Length size, pencil. Size can be 18. Yeah. And here also size can be 18. SIZE. Size can be 18. Yeah. And this pencil can be of color. Pencil link text white instead of this. It can be of any color am I using here. Okay, where's my user info? User info. This, this one, this color. User post, user post, user post. Here I can say this color. Yeah, I can say this color. And then after this on hover, I can say text be this color, this color. But let's just make it a little bit dark, just a little dark. Okay, yeah, something like this. And here, I'll say transition, transition. Yeah, this one. Then this is done. Let's first work with delete post. User info, remove this. User post, delete post. Okay, post. Front-end, SRC, API. And guys, do let me know if my audio is clear and my stream is not lagging, or if it's lagging, do let me know. So post.api post, and here I have export const delete post equals this, and this. All right, async. I have the post ID, which will be a string, and here I'll say const response equals await API dot delete, and I'll check my okay. So there we go. On social media application posts, delete post, users, login, test user 2, and the delete post. What is the route? Delete posts slash delete post slash. Okay, this will be string little, and this dollar post ID is the issue. Property assignment. Okay, dollar. Hold on. What is the issue? Slash post. Okay, just a sec. Yeah, this is JavaScript only though. Okay. Maybe here I can do post slash delete post slash dollar post ID. This I did. And just a sec, in my backend controller, SRC controllers, post controller. In my post controller, here, get all post for home, get user posts, update post content, and delete post. So after deletion done, just response to data dot message. Okay, this we can do here. and anything to return. And let's just return response dot data. Let's do this. And in my user post section, in my user post section here, let's create a function. Okay, here const handle delete post this, and all right, delete post. This will be async. Here I'll have the post id, hold on, just as a post id it will be string. Post id is a string. Here we'll have the try catch, and catch error will be any. And in this catch section, hold on, usually in error section what we do is post dot error error dot message, and after this const response equals await delete post. Here I can pass the post id, and I can say post dot success post deleted success post deleted successfully. All right, and after this post deleted successfully, handle delete post. And when I'm clicking on this button, just a sec, trash on click, this delete post, the post dot underscore id, and I can pass this post dot underscore id, or maybe I can just do this. Yeah, I can do this. So I got this one here, and just a sec. Is my chat not working, guys? I missed the chats. Okay, thank you, Tyler. A suggestion you should, pre-schedule your stream so we know you're gonna stream. All right, Tyler, I'll do that. ब्लैक स्पॉट्स गेमर, भाई आपको इतना मेहनत कर देख मुझे मोटिवेशन मिलता है, रोज आप लाइव आते हो. या ब्लैक स्पॉट गेमर, आई लाइक टू लाइक develop things, and I'm trying to showcase that journey. Priyanshu Mehla, hey bro, hello Priyanshu, welcome to my stream, brother. How are you? Pheronix update. All right, Pheronix. Today I'm trying to build the edit and delete post feature. And what else? Just a sec. Tyler, would you continue streaming or posting your YouTube channel in future? Yeah, like I'll be posting, I'll be updating everything in my YouTube channel. Tyler, Galax 5130. Hello Galax, is this project is open source? Like once I develop this project, I'll make it. I'll probably make this open source project. You know. All right. So yeah. अमन कोहली, भाई बहुत डिमोटिवेट कर रहा हूँ फीचर को लेकर ब्रो. मैं खुद को समझाने की कोशिश करता हूँ, मुझे टेंशन नहीं लेनी है, मैं सही हूँ, लेकिन फिर वो कोडिंग को लेकर ही इतना ले ऑफ्स एंड जॉब्स कम है, स्ट्रेस ज़्यादा. सी ब्रदर, लाइक I can understand your situation. Like, you might feel a little scared, but the thing is that if you like this, you are going to stick around. You know, it's something like that. If you like this thing, then like something in you will not let you give up. And the best thing you can do right now is, just work on your skills and like try to reach a level where you can claim that you are the best. As it's as simple as that. Reach that version of you, that skill version. Like you can say that you are the best. अमन कोहली 69 प्लीज समझाओ सी अमन लाइक इतना टेंशन मत लो ठीक है जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड दैट you have to reach a level because competition is really high, and now our competition is AI in some aspects for job at least, right? So you have to reach a level of your skill, like you have to work so hard, build so real world projects that people who see your project, they're convinced that okay, this is the guy I want in my company. you know you have to reach that skill level. Okay, improve your life. Let's delete this. Post did successfully. Okay, now if I refresh. But after deletion, it should, okay. And after deletion, I should fetch the post again. Fetch comments, user post page. अमन कोहली, तू एकदम एक काम करता हूँ, एक बैन जाओ कंपटीशन ही तोड़ दूँ क्या, लाइक एक बैन जाऊँ कॉम्पिटी लाइक लाइक सबसे पहले इतना कंपटीशन के बारे में सोचो मत. ट्राई टू इम्प्रूव योर सेल्फ. तुम क्या कर रहे हो उस पर फोकस करो, बाकी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं डोंट गिव अ शिट अबाउट दैट. ठीक है, सो लाइक दैट यू कैन इम्प्रूव. ऑलराइट. यूजर पोस्ट user post this is my user posts and user post user profile container get user posts okay with username I have to create get user posts. Let's do one thing that अमन कोहली 69 मैं यहाँ बोल रहा हूँ बस बन जाओ कंपटीशन ही तोड़ दूँ. बेस्ट, हाँ बेस्ट बन जाओ, लाइक बी द बेस्ट वर्जन ऑफ योर मन. प्रियांशु महिला, कैन आई बी अ मिलियनर बाय मेकिंग माई ओन साइज? येस यू कैन बी. लाइक if you actually build a proper SaaS that can solve a real problem, you will be a millionaire. अमन कोहली 69 मैं वैसे भी कोडिंग में अच्छा हूँ, अब बस कंपटीशन तो एग्जैक्टली. सी you already know what you need to do. Just sometimes demotivate होकर you might think, you might lose confidence in yourself, but you have to back yourself up. All right, so this is my code profile page profile user profile page dot tsx user profile page pages user profile page just maybe profile page, not user profile page. This will be profile page here. Then after this you can do this. Then after this profile page, then here profile page is done. Then user profile container, user profile container dot tsx, user profile container dot tsx, and here I'm dealing with a user post, user posts dot tsx, and here I'm dealing with user post, user post dot tsx. Yep. Post dot api dot ts. अमन कोहली 69। मेरा सैट ये हो रहा मेरे साथ एग्जैक्टली ये हो रहा है कि मैं खुद तो ठीक हूँ लेकिन मेंटल स्टेट माइंड को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करने दे रहा कि कंपटीशन कम है ऐसे। Aman Kohli, see, brother, I can totally relate to this thing because it happens to me as well. But you have to understand that be delusional at some point. You have to be a little delusional. You have to back yourself up that no matter what, I'm the best. You have to have that confidence in yourself because only when you believe that you are the best, then slowly the entire world will believe that yes, you are the best. you know so just keep believing in yourself. Galax 5130, what are you doing, by the way? Galax, I'm trying to build my own social media application using MERN stack and TypeScript. All right. Post API, post API, post API, post API. Now when I click on delete button, the post is getting deleted, but I need to refresh in order to see the change. Galax, I mean doing job work or something else. I'm not doing any job. I'm trying to build my own startup. So yeah. Since user post, the should Galax 5130. What type of startup? Something software as a service. That's what I have decided to do. Hold on. अमन कोहली 69। आपको अपना प्रोजेक्ट पर फीचर में तुम कोई सा भी सास बनाओगे तो आपको विश्वास है कि वो सक्सेस होगा। अगर होगा तो ऐसी थिंकिंग कैसे रखे ब्रो। सी मैं क्या करता हूँ ना, आई डोंट अटैच एक्सपेक्टेशंस टू एनीथिंग। सो प्रॉब्लम कब आता है कि व्हेन you are doing something and you are liking the process but you are attaching expectation, okay, like to the results. See, results are not under my control. What is under my control is that I can give my 100%. That's under my control. So मैं उसी में ज़्यादा फोकस करूँ, रिजल्ट के बारे में तो सोचता ही नहीं हूँ। Divyansh Gamers. Hi, bro. Hi, Divyansh Gamers. Welcome to my stream. Galax, what kind of software exactly? I have not decided what kind of software. After the social media application, I will build that software and I need to think. I have not thought about it too deeply till now. Okay. So, what am I doing exactly? User profile container. Something looks like this now. Anuj Gupta. Hello, Anuj Gupta. Welcome to my stream. मेरे को MongoDB का रेफ वाला सिस्टम एक्सप्लेन करो ना. सी, व्हेन MongoDB में रेफ क्या होता है ना कि बेसिकली एक मॉडल को दूसरे मॉडल से रिलेट करने के लिए होता है. ठीक है, दैट इज द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दिस इज योर मॉडल, राइट? Yeah. For example, this is your model, right? You have your username. This is your user model, username. You have your ID. Then you have your profile pic. Profile pic is here. This is your user model, right? And it will also have an ID, right? In MongoDB, ID is auto generated. Now, for example, you create another model called post. This is your post model. You'll have one ID for your post. You'll have the post content, right? Then you will also need to store now which user has created this post. So you'll also have this user section, right? User section, and this user section will pass this entire model to this user section, right? Here you will pass this entire model. So what will happen when you get this post data? You will get your ID, you will get your content, you will get your user, and inside this user you will get this entire document. Basically this is what this reference does, right? Basically, if you have worked with SQL, there's a concept of foreign key, right? Foreign key is used to relate one table to the another table. Divyansh Gamers, not welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, Divyansh, I remember you. Welcome back to my stream, brother. Rents World, hello Rents World, welcome to my stream. भाई प्लीज गाइड करो. अभी 10th में हूँ एंड बेसिक पाइथन आती है एंड लॉन्ग टर्म गोल इज फुल स्टैक ML फ्रंट एंड. ओके, कॉलेज में सीखूंगा बट अभी डेटा क्लीनिंग ML और बैकएंड सीखना है. प्लीज हेल्प. ओके, सो इफ यू आर लर्निंग, इफ यू आर गोइंग टू ML, understand Python properly. You need to master Python, right? Then after you understand Python, if you want to learn backend, start learning Fast API or Django. I will suggest go with Django. Understand Django, how to build REST API using Django. That is done. Your Python is done. Your backend is done, right? So you can do that for now. अनुज गुप्ता, मेरा मतलब था कि एक प्रोजेक्ट में कितने मॉडल्स बनेगा और उसमें कौन कौन किसको रेफ करना है, ये नहीं समझ आता. सी, वो तुम्हें लाइक अनुज गुप्ता, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द एप्लीकेशन कि व्हाट एप्लीकेशन है बिल्डिंग. सो बिफोर यू विल स्टार्ट कोडिंग, right, you have to understand what are the model. For example, if you come, before I started building my project, what I did was I created this thing. Maybe you can call this a entity relationship diagram. Before you start building your even before you start coding, you have to build this relationship diagram, that what are the exact model. Like for this project, I decided that I have a user, I'll have a post, I'll have likes, I'll have comment, right? So that's how you do it. Before even you type a single line of code, you must build this relationship diagram. Only then you will understand the entire structure of your application, and then you can build your backend. YouTube, hey buddy, YouTube here. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my stream, brother. How are you? Anuj Gupta, यूजर और पोस्ट का एग्जाम्पल मत देना, सब लोग जैसे कुछ बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट का देना. जैसे लाइक यू हैव एक ई कॉमर्स एप्लीकेशन में प्रोडक्ट होते हैं, राइट? यू हैव category. This is your category. This is your category. And inside your category, you will have your category ID, just a category ID, right? Then you will have your category name. This you will have. And inside product, you can have your product ID. Then you'll have your product name. Then quantity of the product. Then product price. You have these things, right? And now you also have the category ID, right? Because each product must belong to a category, right? So you can create a category ID also. And when you understand this, okay, my product will belong to a category, then you will realize, okay, so basically I need to create something that like links my category ID to the category model. Right. So this is where we do the relationship. रेंज वर्ल्ड भाई उप्स डिफिकल्ट लग रहा है लाइक कंसेप्ट को अप्लाई करने में दिक्कत हो रही है स्कूल के साथ कोडिंग मैनेज करने में भी डीएसए भी ट्राई कर रहा हूँ लीड कोड पे भी 68 प्रॉब्लम्स हो गई है ओके रेंज वर्ल्ड लेट मी नो दैट व्हाट इज योर programming language like which programming language do you use first tell me that so user profile container I'll come here user profile container user um, username login user profile info loading post user post fine then I have the refetch profile code I have the refetch profile code set I have the use effect const init async set loading true await refetch okay done init then I have the username then in the use effect section at the use effect section there's no username I'll just simply return then const get user profile data right okay, what am I doing here user profile data okay user posts user post .tsx fixed okay Rents world Python ही है okay so the thing is that oops Python oops concepts like you have to understand the core of object oriented programming what is the basics of object oriented programming see to understand object oriented programming you need to understand that in object oriented programming what we do we try to mimic the real world right we try to create entities what are entities are nothing but classes right and each class will have an object for example maybe student right maybe course you have this course table right course can be a class then each subject inside that course can be an object of that course you know something like that so for that you need to understand basics of object oriented programming there are many resources on YouTube you can watch those videos you have to understand constructors you know like classes methods objects all those things अनुज गुप्ता पर ई कॉमर्स में बस प्रोडक्ट और कैटेगरी आईडी ही मॉडल्स तो नहीं रहेगी और भी चीज़ें रहेगी उनके मॉडल्स कैसे डिफाइन करना है देन उसमें कौन किसके रेफ करना चाहिए ये सब कंफ्यूज करता है मुझे अनुज गुप्ता जीपीटी वगैरह किया वो मुझे और कंफ्यूज कर रहा है आई डोंट नो समझ नहीं आ रहा कैसे सीखूं डेटाबेस मॉडलिंग सी अनुज directly don't get into e-commerce application if you don't understand this properly first try to build a simple to do application with a user table and a to do table and maybe you can add a category table also first you can take it as an assignment that your job is to create a user table a to do table and a category table and you need to understand that each to do must belong to a category and each user will create a to do right so this is the simplest form of data modeling that you can understand try to understand this try to build a project around this then your doubts will be cleared all right so here we go refetch profile is done and here you get user posts this is my get user posts I'm doing this const get user posts I'm getting doing this also done this is done then hold on yep get user posts I'm doing this also then get user profile post done till here done Then here I'll make const handle delete post from UI post ID. You set user posts. All right, done. Floating return spinner. Then no user not found. Okay, this is happening. Refetch user profile done. Okay, logged in user dot username is there. Upload icon. Yeah, this is done. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Fine, understood. So here, what am I doing is, after this, const handle delete post from UI, right? Then I'll have the post ID as string, post ID as string, then set user post, then prev, I'm taking the previous, then I'm using the prev dot filter, then this single post, then post dot underscore id is not equal to post id. Done. So this will return me the array of all the posts that does not have this id. Fine. Handle delete post done. And where am I calling this function? Okay, user posts up here, user post, I'm passing you. Also I pass this thing on delete post, I'll pass this function handle delete post from UI on delete post. Okay, and here in user post section, okay, रेंस वर्ल्ड ब्रो अभी लीड कोड करना चाहिए कि नहीं, उससे प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग बिल्ड हो रही है बट टाइम लगता है. या पेंस वर्ल्ड, रेंस वर्ल्ड, यू शुड डू DSA because now it will help you to build your logic building, and don't do it like you're doing 6 hours of DSA only. No, don't do that much. Like, give 1 or 2 hours every single day to DSA, and that's it. Venom's Code. Hi Venom's Code, welcome back to my stream, brother. How are you? Anuj Gupta 10. What's the core thing we have to understand while creating a model which will guide us or help to build another then another, all and so on? The core thing is you need to understand primary keys, what are primary keys, what are foreign keys, and if you're working with MongoDB, basically, to understand this, I'll suggest you that you research about SQL databases and SQL tables, because if you understand SQL tables, it gets very easy to understand MongoDB's reference. That's how I understood it. So you try to understand SQL databases. That will help you. That will give you a very broader picture, because if you try to understand MongoDB's reference directly, it will go over your head. So I'll suggest that you give some time to understand SQL database. Ansh, Ash plays BGMI. Hello, Ash plays BGMI. Welcome back to my stream, brother. How are you? Kang the Conqueror. Hi, Kang the Conqueror. Welcome to my stream, brother. Have you built full backend for this project? Yes, Kang the Conqueror. I have built the backend of this project. Code with Vibe Coder. Hello, Code with Vibe Coder. Welcome to my stream. भाई आज क्या SaaS बनवाएगा? मैं एक सोशल मीडिया एप्लीकेशन बना रहा हूँ MERN stack और TypeScript यूज करके. So this is done. And user post section and create interface props. This is fine. On delete post. Okay. On delete post, I have post ID, which will be a string. Fine. And which will be a string. Then it will return void. Done. Yes. Okay. Then here I'll pass the on delete post. Done. This is done. If user post dot length, no post yet. Okay, then user post. Okay, here I'm doing on delete post. I'll pass this function on delete post. Fine. This is happening. On delete post is happening. Then in my user post section, yeah. All right. So interface props, yeah. Here I'll do on delete post I will do post ID, which will be a string, and it will return void, fine. And here on delete post, here I'll do this on delete post. Done. This is done. Delete post, I'm calling it. Use later comments. Post is overflowing. I like when we handle delete post. Okay. So here, where is it? Delete or fetch comments. Delete comments. Okay. Handle delete post. And before I do this, I'll delete on delete post. I'll pass the post ID. Done. This is, I'm doing this. Okay. All right. I think this seems to be working. Let's just check. Not this. Maybe SAS journey. See, now post is 8 and the SAS journey should be deleted. If I click on this, yeah, working. Post 8 and post 7. All right. So this also I need to fix. Okay. Love Bharadwaj 7Z60. You are doing great, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, love, and welcome to my stream, brother. Thanks for such kind words. Kang the Conqueror. In Gen AI, should I write full backend first, then write frontend, or should I do mixed? See, in Gen AI, I prefer usually going with building my backend first, because backend, if you build your backend properly, then you will have the exact structure of your application, like what application do you need. That will be very clear. And backend is much more complicated than frontend. So what I do is that I build the backend first, then I build my frontend. Okay, in general, should I? Okay, done. Ilesh Gabble. Hello, Ilesh. Welcome to my stream, brother. Brother, learning Python 2026 is valid or not? Please help me to take a right decision. Yes, Ilesh, learning Python is very much valid in 2026. Please learn Python. That is a very good programming language. Ilesh Gabble. Hello, brother. Hello, Ilesh. I hope you're enjoying my stream. Anuj Gupta. I have tried SQL. It blew my mind, like it goes over my head. Because SQL had primary key, foreign key, and way more. But this MongoDB has less things and all is JS. So it's more understandable than SQL. Yeah, see, SQL is a different programming language, basically. It's a query language, right? So what you can do is, but to understand that ref concept, you need a little bit clear concept of SQL, primary key, and foreign keys, right? So there's a YouTube channel called Gate Smashers. There you will find a SQL playlist. You can watch that. Just understand the theory. You don't need to do any code. Just understand that SQL theory from there. It will help you a lot. Trust me, it will help you a lot. Ilesh Gabble. Yep. Love Bharadwaj. For me, I said backend first, then I moved to frontend. Everyone have different perspectives, so whichever suits you, try to build it first. Yeah, love. I also do the same thing. Love. I build my backend, then I move to frontend. Pheronix. फेरोनिक 7 एसक्यूएल तो उतना हार्ड नहीं है, वो तो मैं स्कूल में पढ़ लिया था. नाइस फेरोनिक्स. 9am games. Hello 9am games. Welcome back to my stream, brother. How are you? Anuj Gupta. Feronix, I never understood this concept. Okay. I think you should add confirm delete option. Yeah, I'll add that. Feronix. Anuj Gupta. बहुत घुमा फिरा के है उसमें. Okay. Ansh plays BGMI. Delete से पहले yes or no pop up. Yeah, Ansh, I'll add that. First, I just make it, just I'll fix the bugs, then I'll add that modal where user can confirm. Feronic 7. Thapa technical का बात कर रहे हो अनुज गुप्ता के. Joga Bonito. Hello Joga Bonito. Welcome back to my stream. Lot of people says you can't build backend without frontend. No, we can build backend easily. I built backend in this project only. I built the backend without frontend. We have Postman and other API clients that help us to test our APIs, right? So you can do that. Okay, Kang the Conqueror. I get confused a lot writing backend. First one, what should API be? What will it return? And should I do to improve it? See, first you build a REST API, right? Then you build the front end of that application. Once your first version is ready, then think about improving it. Because there's no point of improving if you don't have a product, right? 9am games. Gate Smasher is dope. Yes, I agree. Gate Smasher is a very good YouTube channel. Ilesh Gabble. Brother, in which year did you start learning Python? I learned Python, like in 2020, 22, 23, around that time. Joga Bonito. Yeah, but how can I show them this? They are all influencers. Okay. Shivam Sharma. Bro, I am AIML student. Should I do DSA or not? If yes, so किस language में? See, yes, Shivam Sharma, welcome to my stream, brother. First, yes, you can do DSA with AIML because DSA helps you to build that logic building. It improves your logic building, so you can do that. And second thing is that you can do it in Python because you already are into AI/ML. So I'm assuming that you know Python. Joga, even Char code says the same. Yeah, you can build a backend without a front end, then you can build your front end later. All right. So here this is done, and when I delete, I need this user info to be fetched as well. All right, just a sec. Test user one, getting the option to delete. But here I'm getting the option to delete. Okay, let's do one thing. Hope this stream is valuable. All right, let's add an image. Downloads. Place this one, then post. I come here, then just use it new file section. This is here. All right, so here it is happening, and after delete, I need to fetch another user info. All right. So this is done. 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 Front end, src pages, file page. This is my code. Profile page.tsx, file page, then profile page container, user profile, user profile container dot tsx. Done. Then here I am getting user posts, user post.tsx. Here I'm getting the user post.tsx. And this is done. User post is done. And now, oh, this is my API. Oh, okay, hold on. Before I'll show the user info. User info dot tsx, post dot api dot post dot yes. Okay, then what I have here, all the user profile, then user profile dot ts. Yes. Now when I delete the post, I want the user info that contains the count of post to be updated. All right. How much? How many languages do you know? I know JavaScript, Python, C++, uh, and Java. Phoenix 7. Bro, HTML से DSA करूँगा तो प्रो एच टी एम एल से डी एस ए करूँगा तो मेटा गूगल माइक्रोसॉफ्ट में 1 करोड़ का प्लेसमेंट लग जाएगा फेरोनिक्स बिल्कुल लग जाएगा, आराम से करो। इलेज गैबल फेरोनिक्स 7 भाई मिल जाएगा। 9 AM गेम्स भाई, गूगल वाला परेशान करेंगे कॉल पे कॉल। Kang the Conqueror. Hey, do you use anti-gravity for project? I'm not using any AI ID for this project. I'm using simply VS Code. But my goal is to build my own startup as SaaS. So in future, I'll be using those AI IDs. Ash plays BGMI. 1 करोड़ का नहीं, 7 करोड़। 9 AM गेम्स CSS कर लिया तो इंटीरियर डिजाइन भी बन जाएगा। शिवम शर्मा। शिवम शर्मा। Okay. Could you please suggest me any resource DSA with Python? See, DSA with Python, you can, there's a this YouTube channel called Neat Code. You can follow that YouTube channel for DSA with Python. I'm the champion. Yo, hello, I'm the champion. Welcome back to my stream, brother. Elish का message okay, message शिवम शर्मा, मुझे पाइथन तो आती है। You can go to Neat Code YouTube channel. It will help you a lot. Right. So there you go. This is the right now post is disappearing correctly, but user info post count doesn't update because you gets so fix is simple. Update user profile info dot post count in state when a post is deleted. So you have two clean options. I'll give you the best UX one. Instant update. That's a safe backup option. Okay. Best UX. Optimistically decrease post count in UI. When a post is deleted, remove post from user post. Decrease user profile of post. Okay. Update handle post from UI. Set. Okay. If you want guarantee correctness, example packages, some logic, you can after delete is success, user post to TSX and user refetch profile. Give me the full code. मुझे पाइथन तो ओके जोगा बोनीतो and DSA for JavaScript. DSA for JavaScript. See, what I do is that I understand the DSA concept in any language, whatever language is there, they are showing in. I understand the concept and I try to code it on my own. That's how I do it. So I don't remember any good DSA resource. There's this. I don't know. I have not seen it, but I think in Chai Code YouTube channel they are doing DSA with JavaScript. Oh no, they are doing with Python. Okay. So, like I don't remember any good JavaScript resource for DSA. The champion Chai code की latest playlist is for DSA in Python. Yep. Hilesh Gabel, brother, how can you speak English very fast and fluently? Uh, like I don't know, like I read a lot of books. Maybe that's why the vocabulary has increased a lot. Joga Bonito 69. He's not real. AI. AI. Okay. User profile करना with post count update. Some changes for completeness. Okay, just a sec. User profile section. User profile container. Get user post or delete. Hold on. Refetch profile. Can we get that? Refetch profile. Can I call this here? Let's see. Okay, delete. Hold on. Refetch profile. On delete post from UI. Pass this. And here can I call this? This is fine. Let's see. I'm here. Let's delete any random post. See, now the post count is 8. Come 7. If I come here, let's delete this post. I deleted this post and it became 7. Yeah, it was pretty simple. See, here, that's why we need human intervention even in, while we are using AI. See, AI gave me such long process, but if you understand the code, you can just, what I did, I just recalled this refetch profile section after the post has been deleted. So, like, why to do so much? All right, this is done. Okay. Chris Tripathi, where did you do backend from? I did backend from Chai Code backend playlist. You can follow that, Chris Tripathi. And welcome to my stream. Ilesh Goel, I think Joga Bonito, you are right. Okay. Joga Bonito. Yeah, he has given every possible answer so far. All right. I'm the champion. How long do you think will take you to complete this project? See, I'm the champion. Basic. If I want, I can deploy this project now only because all the basic things are done. But I want to take it to the next level. I want to implement caching, rate limiting. Then I want to implement socket IO so that this chat application works. So this will take time. Maybe, I don't know. My goal was to complete the basic version by 15th February, but I don't think it will be done by that, because I'll make this is a production ready application that I'm building. So that's why I'm taking my time, because this application will also include Redis caching, then rate limiting, then socket IO. So yeah, and if you see the code of this application, it's a production ready application. Ilesh Gabel, yeah, brother. Thanks, Ilesh. 9 a.m. games. What are middlewares? Middlewares are basically simple functions that are executed between two functions, right? Basically, if you come to this section in my backend code, you see I've built middleware that checks if a user is authenticated or not. And if you see my control route, where's my route? User route. See here, I'm update bio is a function, and before going to update bio, I'm using this middleware called verify JWT. So what this middleware is doing, before this update bio is called, it is checking that user is logged in or not. If user is logged in, then it is passing the control to the another function, which is the update bio in this case. And if user is not logged in, it is simply returning from here. This update bio is not there. So basically, middleware are basic functions, basically functions that exist between two functions. Simple. All right. Okay, so this is done, and now let's add the alert modal. I want to add a modal for confirmation, and then user clicks on yes, and then the post gets deleted. Yeah. Ash, please BGM Discord server banao. Yeah, Ash, I make that. I'm the champion. Still, any assumptions for fully polished? Were you part of cohort 1? No, I have not joined any paid courses. So no, I was not part of that cohort. All right. So still, any assumptions? Assumption maybe. First assumption is by 15th of February. Let's see. So you can consider 15th of February for now. Slow music reverb, bro. It feels like ASMR to watch you code live. Okay, slow music reverb. I hope you like it, or if you don't like it, do let me know. Shivam Sharma, ब्रो आई फील लाइक कि हम साथ में एक प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रहे हैं, बिकॉज रोज देखता हूँ आपको इसलिए. दैट्स नाइस. एंड लाइक अगर आप देख रहे हो ना, तो आपकी मसल मेमोरी भी बन रही है, बिकॉज यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग द फ्लो. इवन इफ यू आर नॉट कोडिंग, यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग द फ्लो, हाउ एन एप्लीकेशन वर्क्स. सो दिस इज अ गुड थिंग ऑल्सो. फेरोनिक 7, वैसे डीएसए होता क्या है, पर्टिकुलर यूज क्या है उसका? बेसिकली डीएसए वॉज बिल्ट फॉर ऑप्टिमाइजेशन. Like there are two ways to loop through a sorted array, right? For example, I'm giving you an example why DSA came into the picture. I'll give you a very honest answer. DSA came into the picture for optimization, right? For example, you have an array 1 2 3 4, and for example, understand that there are millions of numbers, right? Millions of numbers are there, and for now you can consider each number as a particular user. So normally the basic logic says that we can loop one by one, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and if there are a particular user, we can find that. So what is happening? In the worst case, if the user is the last of the table, we know the user is in the last of the table, right? But still we have to loop through each element, and it is taking so much time, right? So developers thought, how can we optimize it so the API response can improve? Then they thought, okay, maybe we can implement binary search. As the array is sorted, we can implement binary search. So the time complexity reduces to log n, right? So that's how DSA came. So sole purpose of DSA is to make API responses faster, make the code more optimized so that your code consumes less resources and gives more output. That's the main objective of DSA. But we are living in a time where people are just mugging up DSA just to get jobs. But basically the use case of DSA comes into scaling. When you are trying to scale your application, you want to protect your resources as much as you can, right? So that's why DSA came into the picture. Ilesh Gabel, I am waiting for your social media application. Alright, Ilesh, yeah, as soon as it is developed, I'll launch it. Slowed music reverb. Bro, can you show us your project? Like, basically, my project is a simple laptop and a keyboard. That's it. I don't have any external um, monitor or anything. It's a simple laptop and keyboard, and I'm using my laptop webcam, so I cannot, how can I show the laptop if I'm using the laptop webcam? Ilesh Gabel, yes, brother, please show your setup. Fine, I'll show my setup in a separate video. I'll make a dedicated video for that. Jeff Storm codes. Hello, Jeff Storm. Welcome to my stream. I have done React, Zustand, Express, Typescript, Postgres, Prisma, Next.js. I have built enough projects. What to do next? Deploy those projects and add those deployed link in your resume and start applying if you are looking for a job. That's the best way. And your tech stack is actually solid tech stack. The skills that you have mentioned, it is good enough to get a good job. I'm the champion. I just saw Manu Arora's latest video. He says he's also scared of AI's progress. See, there's nothing to be scared of. I don't know why people are getting scared. See, I don't get dependent on my job. See, job, I'm trying to build my own startup. So if AI is improving, my only sole purpose is to think how can I use it for my own advantage. That's it. I don't know why people are getting scared. If you are trying to get a job, then it means that you need to be skilled. You need to be really skilled now, because there are no time. We are not in those days where you just get a BTech degree and you'll get a job. Those days are gone. You have to be skilled to get a job these days, right? Slowed music reverb. How do you stream, bro? I simply, go to YouTube. I start stream and I use OBS and I pass to record my screen. That's it. एश प्लेस BGMI. तुम्हें वेबकैम इतना क्लियर कैसे है? मेरे पास भी HP का फ्लैगशिप लैपटॉप है, इतना क्लियर कैमरा नहीं है. आई डोंट नो. मैं अपने लैपटॉप को रोज सुबह सुबह उठ के कपड़े से थोड़ा बहुत पोंछ लेता हूँ, एंड यहाँ पे एक लाइट है, उसके वजह से शायद क्लियर दिख रहा होगा. ओके, डन डन डन. Let's make a modal, confirm modal. Okay. Update user post. Show confirm modal. False. Show confirm modal or delete. The modal should be shown. Just a sec. What's happening? The modal should be shown before the post is deleted, and only if user confirms it, only then the post should be deleted. Yes, that's exactly the right UX. That's already how the flow should work. Let me wire it up clearly and clean so there's zero chance the post deletes before the user confirms. Okay. Reusable confirm modal. Jeff Storm codes. They say SaaS will be dead in future. See, SaaS will not be dead, but the process of building SaaS will change, because now we can build SaaS simply using AI if you know how to code. Maybe that can happen. I agree, but it will not be dead because SaaS is a business model, right? Just because drop shipping came, the e-commerce business dead die. No, right? Even with drop shipping came, e-commerce business was still growing. It's something like a business model never dies. Only the method changes. That's what I believe in. Ilesh Gabel, yes, bro, I'm going to sleep. Bye. Keep doing your work. Ilesh Gabel, thanks for joining the stream, brother, and have a good night. 9 a.m. games. कोड देख के कैसे नींद आ रही है मित्र 9 a.m. games. Slowed music reverb. When do you sleep? Man, like I'm seeing you two live every day. I sleep by 2 or 3 a.m. Phoenix 7 डेवलपर एआई बनने के खुद की जॉब मार रहा है 9 Phoenix. Yeah. So first let's create this confirm modal src confirm modal dot insets. Just see the code first. I'm creating an prop. Is open title message confirm. Alright, this happening message title button cancel. Okay, button on. And then when I'm passing this modal and then open modal and confirm post on delete post. Set on delete post on delete post. Handle open confirm on delete post. And this is happening. Confirm modal. There is the user post. This is happening. Okay. Parent still works. No change needed. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Now here if we go to reusable confirm modal, reusable confirm modal, reusable confirm modal, if I come here, react node. What is this react node? But never used. Okay. Uh, Simply remove this. Okay, confirm modal done. Then this is done. Then here props on edit post. Okay, let's handle. This does not read the void. It only opens the modal. Okay, and confirm modal user post. Okay, where am I doing this? In user post. Uh, yep, in user post. This is done. User post profile page. User post here. I just the post. Okay. User post. This set confirm. Okay. Then I need to pass this. Pass this part. Okay, done. Then this is done. Then handle confirm delete. This handle confirm delete. Handle confirm delete. This is done. This comments not required. This is done. Then here this is done. Handle confirm delete. Handle confirm delete. This is here. Then delete button. Okay, delete button. Hold on. Delete button. Delete button. Where's my delete button? Post image. Local string. Handle delete post. On click. Post to caption button. On click. I'll make this on click. Handle open confirm. This is done. Then confirmation modal. I will be copying this part, confirmation modal part. this will be just below this div, I think. This confirmation modal. Okay, hold on. Copy this. Maybe I can key here. I need to import this, right? And okay, let's see. Let's come here. Let's delete this. This action cannot be undone. Are you sure you want to delete this post? Yes, delete. Post deleted. Fine. Okay, done. Confirm modal is also done. Alright. So let's read the comments. Ash plays BGM. मेरे कॉलेज अभी भी टर्बो सी प्लस प्लस पे ही अटका है. See, C++ is very important. It's a very powerful language. You can build that operating system using C++ because it is the fastest language because it is very close to the hardware, right? Pheronix. I tried drop shipping after lockdown, but it's almost dead in 2026. Yeah, drop shipping is dead, but is e-commerce dead? No, right? Pheronix 7. I think you should add knowledgeable content in Reel. Okay, I'll try. Pheronix 7. Thanks for the advice. Slowed music reverb. Can I know that if you are a self-learned developer or you have learned it by graduation? See, I've completed my BTech, and BTech I learned Java and yeah, simple software engineering. And most of the time I learned it on my own. Okay. Jeff Storm codes. भाई DevOps सीखना चाहिए. Like there are services such as Vercel, Railway where I can deploy my projects. फिर AWS सीख के क्या करूँ? See, DevOps is very important क्योंकि you see Vercel and all these things are there, but it is very expensive. If you know how to deploy a code on AWS or Azure, you can save a lot of money, because you are not dependent, and Vercel and everything are built on top of AWS. Behind the scenes, Vercel or other these kind of services use AWS or Azure or any of other cloud platforms, right? And what they do, they just make deployment easier, and that's why they charge so much. But if you are able to deploy your code on AWS on your own, then you don't need those services. Slowed music reverb. AWS बड़े strong और scalable projects पे काम आता है bro. Yeah, true. 9am games in Vassal safe. Pheronix भाई सीखो ऐप से कोडिंग सीखते हो क्या? नहीं, मैं Pheronix 7 मैं खुद से सीखता हूँ, यूट्यूब से सीखता हूँ. And the champion. What is the difference between VS Code and Anti-Gravity? See, VS Code is a simple code editor and Anti-Gravity is a code editor, but it has AI capabilities and you can build an entire application just by using prompts. That's the difference. Jeff Storm code. Yes, it is safe to deploy on Vercel. It is best if you are using Node.js. Okay. Slowed music reverb. Vercel is safe only if you are small or not in large like marketplace app or social media app. Jeff Storm codes. Simple है भाई Vercel. I know AWS little bit, but very dangerous to play with. See, AWS, you just need to understand servers properly, how servers works, what are Nginx, what is reverse proxy, all these things. Okay, so this is done. Delete is done. All right, so any comments? Okay, delete is done. Now let's create the. Hold on. Here I'm getting this post. Now if I come here, if I delete this, yes, delete post. If I come here, see this post is gone. Fine, done. All right. So for this user, am I able to delete the post? No, I cannot delete. All right, done. Now let's work on edit post. This edit post button. Fine, this is done. This is done. This is done. Front src pages, edit post page. This is my edit post page, and here what will I do? I need a simple upload post page. I can copy this edit post page. I can come here, I'll post this, I'll just save this edit post page, main sidebar. I can just, for now I can comment this edit post page edit post page, done. This is done. Then if I click on this, it will take me here. test user. Hold on. Test user to post edit. Okay. Maybe I can just copy this part. Test user to post slash. Yeah, this route is better. Can just copy this because edit you have to go through profile only. Where's my app? There's my app. Up edit post. Here I'll come. I will come here. Provide my. Then here I'll get the post ID. If I come here, yeah, this is here. If I come here, I can click on this post edit post ID. Then I can get the post ID from my routes. All right, this is happening. Okay. हितेश भैया क्या बिल्ड कर रहे हो? हेलो हितेश, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम. मैं एक फुल स्टैक सोशल मीडिया एप्लीकेशन बना रहा हूँ मर्न स्टैक और टाइपस्क्रिप्ट यूज़ करके. लार्म्स वेरिक, हेलो लार्म्स वेरिक, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम. हाउ आर यू? जोगा बोनीतो currently building feelings for her. जोगा बोनीतो. Jeeban Mandal, sir, hello Jeeban, welcome to my stream. How are you? 9 games. Yeah, bro, even I have created a song for my gal Rupali. जोगा बोनीतो Pheronic 7. निखिल कामत से फंड मांग लेना. Like, I hope, hopefully someday I can meet him. ए रिपाली पकड़ मेरी डाली. जीवन मंडल, सर आप जॉब करते हो क्या? जीवन मंडल, नहीं मैं जॉब नहीं करता हूँ, मैं अपना खुद का स्टार्टअप बना रहा हूँ. प्रियांशु करकी, हेलो प्रियांशु, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम. हेलो भैया, कब तक बन जाएगा ये कंप्लीट? होपफुली 15 जनवरी तक हो जाएगा. सी सिंपल वाला वर्जन 15 जनवरी तक हो जाएगा, बट माई गोल इज टू इम्प्लीमेंट रेडिस rate limiting and socket IO as well, so maybe it can take longer than 15 Feb. Jeff Storm codes, what do you think about future of vibe coding? They say it will replace software dev till 2028. See, yeah, so vibe coding will improve with time, I agree, but it will not replace software engineers because software engineers will be trained to use vibe coding. That's what I think will happen. Joga Banda, what the fuck, buddy? She should hear this banker. Suraj Dai, 15th January 20. No, 15th Feb. 15th Feb I'm talking about. Priyanshu Karki, 15th Jan. No, 15th Feb. I'm talking about 15th Feb. 9 games. Nah, it's just a Caribbean reference, just making fun. Joga, okay. Suraj Dai, vibe coding is good. I am one. Pheronix, 15th Feb 2021 26. No, brother, 2026. It's not going to take 100 years. I'm the champion. Varun Maya and Anthropic CEO have sole purpose to end all industries. Kaushik, hello Kaushik, welcome to my stream Kaushik. I'm the champion. Kamil Bhatt, what about DSA? See, DSA is important if you want to build your logic building skills and you have time. But DSA is not the only route to build your logic building skills. Alright. Fine, I'll come here. I'll go to this profile. Okay, so here I'll come. Now what I need the edit your post. Okay, upload post container. Upload post page is done. This is done. Edit post container. All right, I'll create a edit post page. I'll create edit post container .tsx. Edit post container, upload post, and just copy this one for now. Here, what am I doing? Form data. Okay, form data. Yep. Hold on. Get user posts. Likes test. Hold on. Maybe in social media application, do we have edit post usually? Edit post is there. Okay, I need to create an API route. I missed one API route here. All right. Before we do this, I need to create an API. Backend. SRC controllers, post controller. Get post by ID. fine. And with that post, what do I need? I just need the post content. Where's my model? Compass. Compass. जेफ स्टॉम कोड्स सूर्योदय ब्रिज माइंड की स्ट्रीम बहुत देखता है भाई. या उसकी एक्चुअली आई लाइक हिज स्ट्रीम एज वेल. 9 AM games. Varun Maya is Mayavi bro. 9 AM games. Ash plays BGMI. GTA 6 से पहले आ जाए बस यार. आई होपफुली GTA 6 के पहले मैं एक नया PS5 या PS6 खरीदूँ, अगर PS6 निकलता है तो, या PS5 खरीदूँ और मस्त GTA 6 खेलूँ. आई होप GTA 6 के पहले ये हो जाए मेरे से. नहीं हैश प्लेस BGMI. सूरज दाई जेफ स्टॉम कोड्स भाई वाइब कोडिंग करते करते हो जाता है मैनेज. ओके. Kamil Bhatt, can I contribute to a project? Yeah, Kamil, once I build this project and deploy it, hopefully I'll make it open source. And if I don't make it open source, then if I want to, expand this project, then maybe I'll get new developers. And if you can send me a resume, if I need it, then I'll contact you. I'm the champion. Even lots of low-level projects. Okay, I'm the champion. Jeff Storm codes. कुछ बिल्ड किया अभी तक वाइप कोड से. ओके आई एम द चैंपियन कॉम्प्लेक्स स्लो म्यूजिक रिवर्ब. ब्रो इट स्टार्टअप दिस source code should not be even open source and you're talking about contribution. See, actually my startup is not the social media. This social media I'm building for my own skill improvement, and this is a side project because once I learn MERN and whatever things that I plan to learn like Redis, Socket IO and rate limiting, then I'll start building my SaaS. Okay. Pheronic 7 at Deepak Kalal photo. Kamil Bhatt. Thank you, man. Welcome, Kamil. I hope you're enjoying my stream. Social media users post. So basically, in my okay, just a sec. I think I've built this update post content. Right. I just need to make an API that just gives me the post content. Let's do this. All right. Posts. Export const get user post by id missing request response. Request will be of type request and response will be of type response. Then I have my try catch and catch will be of type unknown. Type catch unknown, and I can just copy this one here. So basically I get the const user id equals request dot user dot user question mark dot underscore id. I got the user id, and then I'll get the post id const post id equals request dot params. I got the post id. What is the issue here? Yeah, I got the post id, and firstly if there is no user id, simply throw this API error. Then if there is no post id or post, hold on, I'm getting the post ID, post ID, post ID, post ID. Okay, post ID, post ID, post ID, post ID. There's no post ID. I'll simply send throw new API error 404 post ID not found. Post ID not found. If everything is fine, I'll try to find a post. Okay, const post const post equals await post dot find find where model is my model subc models post model where owner get that one of the conditions just a sec. जेफस्टॉम कोड्स भाई रेट लिमिटिंग कस्टम करोगे या थर्ड पार्टी मिडिलवेयर या अपस्टैश जहाँ तक मैंने देखा है कि आप रेट लिमिटिंग ज़्यादातर स्टार्टअप्स में रेडिस के थ्रू होता है शायद सो मैं रेडिस के थ्रू पहले ट्राई करूँगा पहले तो रेट लिमिटिंग का कंसेप्ट समझूंगा होता क्या है उसके बाद आई एल सी की स्टार्टअप्स वगैरह में क्या यूज़ हो रहा है देन आई गेट इन टू इट slow music river bro use your subscribers gonna use your app as soon as it release keep your data safe I'll try Pheronic 7 just imagine you making this same project 20 years ago. You will be the Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, I was born too late, brother. I was born too late. Slow music reverb for real. 9am games. Create Jackie Shroff's account and put Amoshi as a bio. 9am games. You're very funny, brother. Slow music reverb. Bro, you're gonna turn him into Carrie Minati. Slow music reverb. Carrie Minati is a web dev. Ash plays. मेरे अकाउंट पे ब्लू टिक आएगा ना वो ब्लू टिक वाला ऑप्शन अभी तक मैंने इंप्लीमेंट किया नहीं है स्लो म्यूजिक रिवर्ब क्यों तू कोई महाराजा है क्या जेफ स्टॉम कोड फेरोनिक्स में भाई बिजनेस सिर्फ कोड से नहीं चलता दैट इज ट्रू स्लो म्यूजिक रिवर्ब बात तो सही है Jeff Storm codes. Okay, Pheronic 7. Make a parody account and post photos like Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma, Johnny Singh. सूरज दाई MVP बनाओ फिर देव हायर कर लो या वो तो है बट हायर करने के लिए उसको सैलरी भी तो देना पड़ेगा ना सैलरी कहाँ से दूंगा पहले फंडिंग उठाऊंगा फिर सैलरी दूंगा आई एम द चैंपियंस हम दो हमें दे देना ब्लू टिक VIP मेंबर्स ओके no copyright music love from Bangladesh bro hello no copyright music welcome to my stream brother how are you just a sec. Complete this controller that finds the post by post ID and user ID. This is the model post model post dot model dot ts user dot model dot ts ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਚੰਦ ਕਰਾ ਬਣਾ ਦੇ ਤਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਪਸੰਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ सूरज भाई बिल्डिंग खुद का सोशल मीडिया बिकॉज इंस्टाग्राम वायरल नहीं होने दे रहा सूरज भाई एस प्लीज भेजिए हमें Starting members of blue tick. Okay. Byte Beasts, which year you are in? I have completed my BTech Byte Beasts. 9 games. Shark Tank में जाना पड़ेगा फंडिंग के लिए. यार शार्क टैंक मोर देन फंडिंग आई थिंक मार्केटिंग के लिए ज़्यादा काम करता है. आई एम द चैंपियन. अब आएंगी ब्रांड डील्स पहले दिन से फेमस. आई एम द चैंपियन. Slowed music reverb. Keep like first 1000 members lifetime blue tick. Okay, I'll think about it. Phoenix 7. Shark Time में अमन गुप्ता बेइज्जती करेगा. As plays BGMI. No, only top 25. क्यों ही 1000 ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. True. Slowed music reverb. भाई फेमस होगा अपना अपना बिजनेस लेके शार्क टैंक जाएगा. Slowed music पैसा ही पैसा होगा. राइटिंग अभिषेक दिल्लो. All right. A nice one. Looking at computer function. Yeah, simple. I was doing this only. Yeah, see, I was doing this only, but I was not confident enough. Yep. I just pass this. This is done. This is done. User controller. User controller. User controller. Before this, I'll just type this also. And here I'll do underscore id should be post id comma then owner should be user id. Import mongoose from mongoose. Did I import it properly? Yeah, I think I imported it. Hold on. There we go. Get user posts. Okay, then here get user post by id, post id. Hold on. This is not required. Okay, and I can use populate, and here I'll simply add owner, username, profile image. Basically owner can the username, profile image. Done. Then also populate comments. I don't require comments. Okay. Maybe details of body. Okay, no, not that. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's do this populate comment, because in future I might create a separate comments, then dot populate likes. I'll get the username, I'll get the profile image. Fine, I got these things. Yes, and there we go. Dot operator. And if there is no post, if post is not there, throw new API error. I can just copy this, throw new API error. Done. Then I can simply return this. Post data dot post. Yep. Okay. Byte Beast. I'm in last sem. Same BTech. Not getting internship. Have any connection? No, brother. I have zero connections. No connection at all. And the champion. Ash plays BGMI. Acha QT. Jetstorm codes. Check my last comment. Okay. Jetstorm codes. Slowed music reverb. Ha. भाई बिजनेस सिर्फ कोड से नहीं चलता. ओके. हरमन 2430. हेलो हरमन, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम. भाई कुछ दिखा दो वर्किंग प्रोटोटाइप जितना बना है अभी तक. या श्योर ब्रदर. बेसिकली log out. This is my entire application. If you log in test user 2, let's do for test user 1. Test user 1. I log in. Okay, let's do one thing. I'll show you the entire application. Basically this is my register page. I'll create a new user. Where's my user? Thomas Shelby, test user. Let's create test user 14. Test user 14. Email test user 14 at the rate gmail.com. Password test user 14. Then I can select a profile pic also, something like this, profile pic. Then I can register test user 14. Okay, then after I log in, I create my account. There I can see all the feed posts. I can come here, I can comment here, beautiful pic. I can comment, I can delete this comment also. Amazing. I can just keep the comment. I can like. Then if I want to see this user's profile, I can see. I can, if I want to follow this user, I can follow, I can unfollow, see if this is working, follow and follow. Then here also I can see the post, I can like, unlike. Then I can come to my own profile. Here I can change my profile pic. I can change my profile pic from any profile pic. Okay. Let's add this profile pic. This one. Let's add this profile pic. This profile pic is loading, and once it is changed, I can see my profile pic has been changed. I can add in bio, building my dreams. This is my bio. I have a bio. Then I can upload a post. I'll create a post. World will only respect your results. Nobody cares about the efforts. Then I can format it. I can make this bold. I can increase the size also if I want. Then all these things. Then I can upload an image. Let's upload this image. You can upload this image. Then if I click on post, I came here, this post has been uploaded. Then if I come to my profile, this is my post. I can comment on my own post also. Show your support. I'll post this. I can delete this comment also. Then if I want to delete this post, I can delete this post also. And right now I'm working on the edit post functionality. So yep. All right. All right. गौरव सिंह भाई बीसीए वालों के कुछ बचा है, ये सब खत्म हो गया खत्म कुछ नहीं हुआ. अगर आपके पास स्किल है आपको सब कुछ मिलेगा, बट स्किल पे ध्यान दो. एंड don't just think like a software developer, like don't just care about getting a job. If you try to build product, you have the skill that you can build a product, then you can get a job easily. So try to build products of your own using your particular skills, and then people will come after you. As plays BGMI. मैंने फ्लिपकार्ट का प्राइस एनालिस्ट का बैकएंड बना लिया, फ्रंट एंड नहीं आता. जीपीटी यूज करो, बेस्ट ऑप्शन. जीपीटी यूज करो एंड कोड को समझो. लाइक जीपीटी जो भी कोड दे रहा है उसको बोलो कि मेक मी अंडरस्टैंड दिस कोड. ऐसे करके सीखो ये इसे. सूरज दाई, शेयर योर क्लाउडफ्लेयर टनल यूआरएल, हम भी साइन अप कर लेते हैं मैंने अभी तक टनल यूआरएल बनाया ही नहीं है. आई एम द चैंपियन. भाई तुम स्पेशलाइज किस में करना चाहते हो? मैं बेसिकली अपना खुद का स्टार्टअप और सैस बनाना चाहता हूँ. दैट्स माई एंड गोल. 9 AM गेम्स मैसेज रिट्रैक्टेड. सूरज दाई, क्लाउडफ्लेयर टनल यूआरएल लोकल होस्ट मैंने अभी तक किया ही नहीं है. जेफ स्टॉर्म कोड्स. सूरज दाई, आई एम सरप्राइज यू नो अबाउट क्लाउडफ्लेयर. फेरोनिक 7, ब्रो एड पैरडी अकाउंट. ओके, आई विल क्रिएट अ पैरडी अकाउंट. आई एम द चैंपियन 2296. बाय द वे, यूजर नेम सिस्टम का आर्किटेक्चर क्या है? हाउ डिड यू डिजाइन इट? Okay, so username architecture is pretty simple. If you come to my model section, you will see user.model part here, right? And basically, I'm taking a username, email, bio, profile image, posts, followers, following. Basically, they are users only, and password and refresh token. This is the basic architecture. And for the text editor, I've used TipTap, React TipTap package. All right, Suraj Dai. I'm bigger, not a coder. Use AI for coding, bro. Suraj Dai. True. 9 AM games. Pasto corta vista larga. भाई explain कर दे 9 AM games which language? Okay, so Jeff Storm को let's connect Suraj Dai. BCA don't worry, come to me Habibi. Vibe coding करेंगे. Mohammad Talha. Hello Mohammad Talha. Welcome to my stream. Hey bro, I wanna learn full stack web in first semester. Is it easy? Yes, is it the path is very simple. Learn JavaScript, then learn HTML, CSS, and React, then build few projects using these three things. Then after that, start learning express.js, then start learning MongoDB, and then build full stack projects. As simple as that. Ash please, Gaurav Singh, मैं भी BCA student हूँ. All right. And welcome to my stream, Gaurav Singh. Suraj Dai, just run command Cloudflare tunnel URL host local. Okay. Phoenix 7. If you want, you can sell it on Fleo PQ. What is that? BCA का घी. I'm Gaurav Singh. Ash please कौन से सेम में हो? Teaching my Flippa. Okay. 9 AM games. That's short step. Large vision. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Grow Salman. Hello, Grow Salman. Welcome to my stream, brother. I'm Salman. I'm from Pakistan. Sir, MERN की ज़्यादा वैल्यू है या ए आई एम एल की? सी ए आई एम एल की ज़्यादा वैल्यू इसलिए है क्योंकि अभी ए आई एक इमर्जिंग फील्ड है. एंड मर्न स्टैक अगर आप खुद का स्टार्टअप करना चाह रहे हो तब आपके लिए मर्न स्टैक काफ़ी सही रहेगा. बट जॉब वगैरह के लिए अगर आपको ए आई एम एल आता है, अगर आपने पाथ चूज कर लिया है तो आप ए आई एम एल में ही लगे रहो. जीवन मंडल, ए आई आएगा जॉब रिप्लेस होगा क्या? जॉब रिप्लेस नहीं होगा, जॉब की नंबर्स रिड्यूस हो जाएगी. एश प्लीज फिफ्थ सेम में हूँ. ओके. सनी शर्मा. हेलो सनी शर्मा, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम. हेलो जी. हेलो सनी शर्मा. सूरज दाई, लेजी होगे तो जरूर एआई रिप्लेस कर देगा. दैट इज ट्रू. ओके. सो व्हाट हैव आई डन? आई नीड टू चेक दैट route. Okay, let's create a route also. Controller I have built. Get user post by ID. Then if I come to my route, where is my route section? Controllers, route section, route, post route. I'll uh, I'll just get this. Then user post, fine. Then before this I can get router dot route slash post slash post slash post id dot get verify jwt, then get user post by id and pass this. This is done. Yep, post id. Then if I come here, get post by id. I just copy this and come here, and this should be delete not just this post slash this much. And if I log in test user 2, I logged in. Get user post get user post. Okay, this, and let's get this post. Get post by ID. Hold on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. What else? Yeah. Now if I come here, now if I pass this ID, I should get the post. If I come here, internal server error. Post. Oh, hold on. Where's my route? Where is it? Okay, slash post ID slash post ID. Okay, what is the error? Hold on. Mismatch in schema hasn't been registered for model profile image. model user model post model image user model profile image. Okay, reset controller. My controller there's let's just remove this. Let's try to remove this. Now let's try this. Yeah, id content image owner owner comments. Okay, commented by this. Okay, then maybe okay. सनी शर्मा, आप कहाँ से हो गुरुजी? मैं वेस्ट बंगाल इंडिया से हूँ सनी। जीवन मंडल, गॉट इट ब्रो। के आई एम चैम्पियन ब्रो। एआई को प्रॉम्प्ट करने में भी लेजीनेस आती। अब काश एआई दिमाग पढ़ पाता। ओके, तन्मय बेरा, हेलो तन्मय बेरा, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। भाई मैं बीटेक फर्स्ट ईयर सेकंड सेम स्टूडेंट हूँ, मेरे को प्लीज़ गाइड करो अभी के लिए क्या क्या मेरे को पढ़ना चाहिए। आप सबसे पहले एक प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज सीखो। आप जावास्क्रिप्ट, पाइथन या जावा, ये तीनों में से कोई एक लैंग्वेज सीखो, ठीक है। उसके बाद अगर आपको फुल स्टैक में घुसना है तो पहले आप बैकएंड सीखो, जावास्क्रिप्ट आती है, फिर मर्न स्टैक सीखो, फिर प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाओ। सूरज भाई ब्रो प्लीज़ टर्न यू दे दो, सब मिलके डीबग करेंगे साथ में। दे दूंगा, लाइक ट्राई दैट, मैंने कभी किया नहीं है। आई एम दी चैम्पियन, तन्मय बेरा, फोकस ऑन फंडामेंटल्स, ट्रू। जेफ स्टॉम कोड्स, वेट फॉर न्यूरल लिंक, 9 AM गेम्स। चलो भाई कल कॉलेज है, हैड फन ऑलवेज, शुभ रात्रि। या श्योर 9 AM गेम्स, थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग दिस स्ट्रीम ब्रदर, आई होप यू एंजॉयड इट। जीवन मंडल, भाई मैं बीसीए कर रहा हूँ, बीसीए के बाद कौन सा जॉब मिल सकती है जो आज से सीखना शुरू कर दूँ। बीसीए अगर आपको जो भी फील्ड आती है, अगर एआईएमएल कर रहे हो तो उसमें आप डीप घुसो, अच्छे से सीखो, तभी आपको जॉब मिलेगी। या फुल स्टैक भी करो तो डीप करो, लाइक आप एक ऐसा लेवल में आ जाओ कि आप कुछ भी प्रोडक्ट बना पाओ, तब आपको जॉब पक्का मिलेगी। तन्मय बेरा, सी और सीपीपी का फंडामेंटल्स क्लियर है, ओके, देन यू कैन स्टार्ट लर्निंग पाइथन, जावा और जावास्क्रिप्ट। आई एम द चैम्पियन, न्यूरल इन साइबर पंक वर्ल्ड। Harman, first electrical engineer student from DTU. Should I focus on DSA first or full stack or securing a good job in tech? See, do DSA and full stack simultaneously. Like what you can do is you can give 1 or 2 hours to DSA and then use the entire time to build full stack applications. Shubham Singh, tell me about data science. See, data science is a very diverse field. Like job scopes are there, lot, and future may it will increase, jobs will increase, so you can learn that. तन्मय, ओके, सूरज भाई, जिनको सीखना है मेरा कोर्स प्लेटफॉर्म है, वहाँ जाके कोर्स लो, फ्री है। ओके तन्मय, पहले बैकएंड सीखो या फ्रंट एंड। हाय पॉडकास्ट, हाय ब्रो, फुल स्टैक कहाँ से पढ़ूँ, प्लीज़ टेल मी। हेलो पॉडकास्ट 12651, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। फुल स्टैक आपको सीखना है तो आप चाय और कोड के यूट्यूब चैनल पे चल जाओ, वहाँ पे काफ़ी प्लेलिस्ट है, आप सीख जाओगे वहाँ से। ग्रो सलमान, सर मेरा मैथ बहुत अच्छी है, क्या मुझे ए आई एम एल में जाना चाहिए, लेकिन सर इस फील्ड में हमें इतना विजुअली आउटपुट नहीं मिलता, तो क्या करें। सी ए आई एम, अगर आपकी मैथ अच्छी है तो आप डेटा साइंस में काफ़ी अच्छा कर सकते हो, स्टैटिस्टिक्स वगैरह में आप घुस सकते हो उसमें। और हाँ, बैकएंड में और ए आई एम एल में ज़्यादा विजुअल रिप्रेजेंटेशन नहीं होता है, क्योंकि वहाँ पे आप कोई फ्रंट एंड एप्लीकेशन नहीं बना रहे हो, वहाँ पे आप या आप एक ए आई एम एल मॉडल बना रहे हो या एक कम्प्लेक्स बैकएंड बना रहे हो, तो आपको पेशेंस की ज़रूरत होती है। आपको मॉडल आपको अच्छे से बना के आया, देन आप कोई भी एप्लीकेशन में यूज़ कर सकते हो, वैसा पाथ होता है इसमें। So, file image. Now if I do this, then what will happen? checking this error. This error here is about MongoDB, but use nothing is located in your schema. There is property being used. Here problem missing schema. Okay, there's no comma. Okay, okay, got it. Okay, what is the issue? Okay, do me a favor. Let's play Holy. This is done. If I come here, what am I getting? Content, image. Yep. Owner, profile image. Yeah, fine. So this API is done. I've built this API. Post controller. I'm getting the ID. So if I log out, where's my logout? Logout. Users, logout user. And if I try to do this, got it. Fine. So this API is working absolutely fine. This is done. Yeah. Okay. All right. Guys, like just a reminder, if you are liking this stream, do consider subscribing to this channel. सूरज भाई ट्राई कर लो फेल हो गया तो कुछ और कर लेना ओके सी अभी मैं ज़्यादा एक्सेस देना नहीं चाह रहा हूँ क्योंकि अभी एप्लीकेशन बिल्डिंग स्टेज में ही है ओके सर मेरे मैथ कमज़ोर है फिर किस में जाना चाहिए मैथ कमज़ोर सी मैथ बेसिकली क्या होता है ना कि हम लोग एक आइडेंटिटी जोड़ लेते कि मेरा मैथ कमज़ोर है मेरे 12th तक मैथ काफ़ी बेकार था लेकिन कॉलेज में आके मैथ अच्छा हो गया क्योंकि मेरा डर चला गया था सो फियर है और कुछ नहीं है काफ़ी सब में सब अच्छे होते हैं बट डर के वजह से लोग एफर्ट्स मारना छोड़ देते हैं तो अगर आपका मैथ कमज़ोर है फिर भी आप ए आई एम एल में घुस सकते हो नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दैट पॉडकास्ट ब्रो और बैकएंड कहाँ से पढ़ूँ बैकएंड भी चार कोड में बैकएंड की प्लेलिस्ट है मैंने सब वहीं से पढ़ा है सूरज भाई भाई पॉडकास्ट कर ले तन्मय बेरा थैंक यू सो मच भैया वेलकम तन्मय ग्रो सलमान सर टाइपस्क्रिप्ट कब सीखने चाहिए मर्न के बाद ये जो चैनल सजेस्ट कर सी टाइपस्क्रिप्ट ग्रो सलमान टाइपस्क्रिप्ट पहले पहले आप मर्न स्टैक नॉर्मल जावास्क्रिप्ट से करो ठीक है टाइपस्क्रिप्ट में मत घुसो पहले आप जावास्क्रिप्ट यूज करके मर्न स्टैक सीखो एक दो प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाओ उसके बाद टाइपस्क्रिप्ट आप ना चैट जीपीटी से ही सीख सकते हो मैंने तो ये मेरा पहला प्रोजेक्ट है टाइपस्क्रिप्ट यूज करते हुए है ना तो टाइपस्क्रिप्ट की उतना टेंशन मत लो वो आप नॉर्मल चैट कोई भी एरर आ रहा है टाइपस्क्रिप्ट से आप चैट जीपीटी से पूछो क्या एरर है और कोड समझाने बोलो उसको वो आपको समझा देगा मैं टाइपस्क्रिप्ट ऐसे ही सीखता हूँ सूरज है फ्रंट एंड करके आओ फिर पूछना ओके पॉडकास्ट ब्रो राइट मैं फुल स्टैक सीख रहा प्लीज मुझे एडवाइस दो क्या करना चाहिए और क्या इग्नोर करना चाहिए सबसे पहले वो शाइनी सिंड्रोम से दूर रहो कि आज ये टेक स्टैक आपको अच्छा है तो आप ये टेक स्टैक कर रहे हो कल दूसरा अच्छा लगे तो दूसरे में शिफ्ट कर तो ऐसे आप कोई भी टेक स्टैक मास्टर नहीं कर पाओगे तो मास्टर करने के लिए एक टेक स्टैक पकड़ो उसको रगड़ दो लाइक अच्छे से करो उसको ठीक है पूरे ऊपर से नीचे अच्छे से करो देन आफ्टर दैट build projects and deploy it learn or focus more on deploying the projects and then you use those deployed link in your resume and then start applying that is the best approach to get a job yes वाईटी से अच्छा क्लॉड से पढ़ लो मस्त पढ़ता है मस्त पढ़ाता है ट्रू क्लॉड भी अच्छा ही होगा जीवन मंडल भाई वे सच में मैथ कमज़ोर है तो क्या करना है जब टाइपस्क्रिप्ट रिएक्ट के बात करोगे कुशागर श्रीवास्तव, हेलो कुशागर, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। हेलो भैया, फ्यूचर का सोच के बहुत ज़्यादा डर लगता है कि क्या होगा क्या नहीं। बहुत ओवर थिंकिंग लगता करता हूँ। ओके, सी फ्यूचर तुम्हारा लाइक तुम्हारे और मेरे किसी के अंडर नहीं है, ठीक है, किसी के कंट्रोल में फ्यूचर होता नहीं है। तो उससे डरना छोड़ दो, अपना बेस्ट एफर्ट में फोकस करो कि वही सिर्फ तुम्हारे कंट्रोल में है। लाइक ऑल यू कैन डू इज पुट योर एफर्ट्स एंड रिजल्ट के चिंता छोड़ दो। मैं तो वही करता हूँ, इतना टेंशन मत लो। तन्मय बेरा, मैसेज रिट्रैक्टेड, मॉडका पॉडकास्ट। ब्रो राइट नाउ मैं फुल स्टैक सीख रहा हूँ, मुझे एडवाइस दो, क्या करना चाहिए। मैंने बोला पॉडकास्ट, आप एक टेक स्टैक पकड़ो और उसको अच्छे से सीखो, प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाओ, सिंपल। तन्मय तन्मय बेरा, sir, I'm too late to start like DS and full stack as first year, second year. You're not late, brother. Even I think you are on time, on the perfect time. Right now, learn a programming language and do DSA like 1 to 2 questions every single day. That is enough for you. And the remaining time, build projects for full stack. That's it. Podcaster, okay. Jeff Storm's code, okay. एश प्लीज बीजिए, गेम्स खेलते हो, अगर खेलते हो तो कौन सा एल्स ब्रेक। हाँ, मैं गेम्स पहले खेलता था, अभी ज़्यादा टाइम हो नहीं रहा है। मैं लास्ट लाइक GTA 5 खेलता था काफ़ी। हेत पटेल, हैव यू डन लीड कोड क्वेश्चंस। मैं ज़्यादा लीड कोड नहीं करता हूँ हेत पटेल। ग्रो सलमान, सर DSA यूज़ होता है वेब डेवलपमेंट में। उतना नहीं होता है, लाइक आप वेब डेवलपमेंट, आपका लॉजिक बिल्डिंग वेब डेवलपमेंट करते करते अपने आप इंप्रूव होने लगे, तो आप बेसिक प्रोग्रामिंग तो आता ही है आपको, तो आप डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स आप खुद की ऑप्टिमाइजेशन के लिए लगाने लग जाते हो। गेम्स विथ आर्यन, मैं MCA में हूँ, गिव सम एडवाइस टू गेट अ जॉब। लर्न अ टेक स्टैक, build projects, deploy those projects, and build good projects, like a product level projects, not some random projects, like simple yet complex projects, like good projects that people can use, even if you get 1 or 2 users other than yourself, and then you can deploy it properly. uh, you know Recruiters will hire you. All right. पॉडकास्ट 12651, ब्रो फ्रंट एंड के लिए कौन सा फ्रेमवर्क सीखना चाहिए, प्लीज़ बताओ। मैं तो रिएक्ट, आई रिकमेंड रिएक्ट सीखो। पॉडकास्ट 12651, लर्न रिएक्ट। रेनोवा डिजिटल्स, हेलो ब्रो, हाउ यू डूइंग। हेलो रेनोवा डिजिटल्स, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम ब्रदर, हाउ आर यू। आई एम गुड। ग्रो सलमान, मी सर फुल स्टैक कर रहा हूँ मर्न में, और वीकेंड पर जावा में DSA कर रहा हूँ, क्या ये तरीका सही है या पहले वेब डेवलपमेंट देन DSA। ग्रो सलमान, दिस इज अ वेरी गुड पाथ। आप फुल स्टैक कर रहे हो और वीकेंड्स में DSA, दैट इज वेरी गुड। जस्ट कीप कंसिस्टेंट रहो। हेत पटेल, आई एम सॉरी ब्रो, आई केम लेट टू द स्ट्रीम। इट्स ओके हेत पटेल, नो वरीज, एंड आई होप यू लाइक दिस स्ट्रीम। तन्मय बेरा, सर पहले तो सीखना पड़ेगा प्रोजेक्ट बनाने के लिए, उसके लिए कितना टाइम दूँ। अगर आपको अच्छा लेवल तक सीखना है तो आपको नॉर्मल मर्न स्टैक सीखने में 3 to 4 months लगेंगे, ठीक है। और उसके बाद आप प्रोजेक्ट्स, पहले आप ट्यूटोरियल्स देख के बनाओगे, है ना, तो उसमें 1 महीना जाएगा। एंड उसके बाद आप खुद से प्रोजेक्ट बनाओगे तो उसमें अलग से 3-4 महीने लगेंगे, तो बेसिकली आपको 7 to 8 months लगेगा। पॉडकास्ट, ब्रो फ्रंट एंड के लिए कौन सा फ्रेमवर्क सीखना चाहिए, मैंने बोल दिया रिएक्ट सीखो। रेनोवा डिजिटल्स, ब्रो टुडे आई वाज टोटली रोस्टेड बाय द विंडोज, व्हाट हैपेंड ब्रदर। हेत पटेल, सॉरी ब्रो, आई केम लेट टू द स्ट्रीम। इट्स फाइन हेत पटेल, इट्स ओके, यू डोंट हैव टू बी सॉरी, एंड आई एम हैप्पी दैट यू जॉइन माय स्ट्रीम। Games with Aryan, hello Games with Aryan, welcome to my stream. Give me some channels for full stack development. There's this YouTube channel called Chai or Code, you can go there and you will learn full stack development. Renova Digitals, actually I've been using Linux for quite a long time. Okay, that's nice. Ash plays BGM, backend Python, frontend React. Yeah, backend with Python you can learn Django, and for frontend you can use React. This nice. So is the backend node. Okay, Renova Digitals. And when I tried to complete my project on my brother's laptop, I got fully exhausted by just my necessary packages. And this is where Docker comes into the picture. This is why we Dockerize our applications, right? So that we don't have to do this thing like in Ubuntu application runs, then in Windows it breaks. That's why we use Dockerize. We use Docker basically. Sujay, Python plus Golang, okay. Tanmay Bera, is that okay or too late, sir? It is fine, Tanmay Bera. You can learn right now. You have time in your hand. Vishal Data 5340. Hello, Vishal. Welcome to my stream, bro. Gap matters or not for job? 4 years gap. Hey, what I have to do? See, gap matters. Yeah, it does matter because people will think what were you doing in those 4 years. So, but if you have a very good answer, then they will try hire you if you have skills. Renova Digitals. That small thing cost my cognitive fatigue. Okay, I can understand Renova. Sidhu Moosewala. Hello, bro. How are you? Hello, Sidhu Moosewala P5I. Welcome back to my stream, brother. How are you? It's never too late to learn. Yup. Ashu YTBGM. Hello, Ashu. Welcome to my stream. I want to be a front-end developer. What will be the steps to achieve this? First, Ashu, you need to learn JavaScript. Then you need to learn HTML and CSS. And then learn React and build projects. That's it. Games with Aryan. Someone told me AI is also important for new era. So what should I do? First, learn tech stack and then jump to on AI implementation. Yes, games with Aryan. First, learn full stack development and then learn how to integrate AI into your applications. Tanmoy Bera. Thank you so much, sir. I'm very confused about that. Now I am crystal clear. I'm happy to help, Tanmoy, and I hope you are enjoying the stream. All right. So till now, what have we done? So today, basically, test user 2. This I'm logging in. I'm coming here. This is my profile. Okay, this is fine. I'm a legend and I am the best. Let's update the bio. Bio updated. This is fine. Not delete this. Let's delete this post. Yes, we'll delete this. Fine. But now I need to work on this because I've built the API. Okay, so I'll do this tomorrow. All right, let's commit this. Commit. Delete post functionality completed and get post by post id API implemented. Commit. We'll come here. I'll push here. Code is getting pushed. Yeah, it is pushed. And if I come to my GitHub, okay. Renova Digital. I just saw your post. I think it is some other project. Yeah, I was learning Stack, Postgres Express. So that's why I built a simple to-do application. If you guys want to see that project, do let me know. I'll show you that project now. It is simple to-do project, and I keep emphasizing on to-do. Whenever I'm learning any tech stack, the first thing I do is I learn to do. What happened? This page is taking too long to load. So whatever the hell is this? Unicorn GitHub. Don't tell my GitHub is hacked. I'll kill everyone. Alright. Repositories. Yeah. Okay. It is working. Fuzai, let's link Gemini API in this project to auto-generate bio. Alright. Good suggestion, Suraj. Let's do that. First I'll create the basic functions, then we'll implement that. Ash plays BGMI. ओके ग्रो सलमान. रिएक्ट के बाद हमें Next.js सीखना चाहिए या Node.js सीखो, इससे आपको बैकएंड का अच्छा नॉलेज हो जाएगा. हिमांशु विंडल 63. ब्रो मेरा कमेंट तो पढ़ो, क्यों छोड़ दिया? कौन सा कमेंट हिमांशु? विच कमेंट डिड आई स्किप? ओके एंड वेलकम टू माई स्ट्रीम हिमांशु विंडाला 63. Podcast 12651. Bro, I am from Nepal, second sem of software engineering. Bro, मैं full stack development सीखना चाहता हूँ और सेम में और साथ में DSA भी करना चाह रहा हूँ फॉर बेटर. क्या मुझे DSA भी करना चाहिए और करूँ तो कैसे, कौन सी लैंग्वेज में करूँ? ओके देखो, सबसे पहले व्हाट यू कैन डू इज़ आप अपने दिन को डिवाइड करो. आप पहले दिन के 1 घंटे दो DSA में, सिर्फ 1 घंटे दो, और उसमें से मैक्सिमम 1 क्वेश्चन का टारगेट रखो. अगर आप पहली बार DSA को तो एक क्वेश्चन में 1 घंटा लग सकता है, एंड दैट इज़ कम्प्लीटली फाइन. बट खुद से करो क्वेश्चन, एंड बेसिक्स को समझो कोई भी लैंग्वेज में. लैंग्वेज अगर आपको फुल स्टैक करना है तो जावास्क्रिप्ट करोगे, तो जावास्क्रिप्ट में डीएसए करो. ओके. I'm the champion. Damn, 151 repos. Yeah, I built. That's how I learn. I build, create repository. That's how I build. Okay. Then answered podcast 12651. Okay. Games with Aryan. I was planning for take paid classes for the full stack like training and then try also they prefer for a job. Okay. If you want a structured course then you can go for paid courses. There's nothing wrong in that. Suraj Dai, ऐसे सोशल मीडिया बनाओ जिसपे लोगों को पोस्ट टाइप करने की ज़रूरत नहीं, एआई एक लाइन से पोस्ट में कन्वर्ट करे और इमेज देन एंड पब्लिश. या दैट इज अ गुड सजेशन. देयर इज दिस फ्यूचर स्कोप इन दिस. आई माइट इम्प्लीमेंट दैट. आशु विजय, हाउ मेनी टाइम्स आई नीड टू बी how many times I need to be a best front end developer? Please reply. To become a best, see, becoming the best only depends on your practice. The more you practice, the better you get. So तुम जितना प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना तुम्हारे लिए अच्छा है. राइट. फ्रंट एंड SRC कंपोनेंट्स. ओके. प्रोवाइड पेज कंपोनेंट्स, फीड पेज, प्रोवाइड पेज कंपोनेंट्स, यूजर पोस्ट. ओके, there we go. Then what is happening in this? I'm doing this user code. Then after this, in my general section, confirm modal. Yep, my confirm modal. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is done. This is done. Okay. And this I may follow Manu for front end design engineering. Okay, nice podcast, bro. How much time it takes to learn full stack development? Aram se it will take 6 to 7 months. If you are consistent, it will take 6 to 7 months. सूरज दाई, वहीं पे पोस्ट इमेज एंड वीडियो डाउनलोड का भी ऑप्शन दे दो, नहीं तो मैं तुम्हारे सोशल मीडिया का वीडियो डाउनलोडर बना दूंगा. ओके. Suraj Dai, you are giving very good suggestions, Suraj Dai. Podcast. Bro, how much time it takes to learn full stack? I told you 6 to 7 months. Vishal, data. Okay, I can read chats here also. Let's read chat here. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Bro, I'm not getting what I have to do now. 4 years gap is there. I'm trying to prepare for MERN stack. Developer is good option or not, or I can do other development to get a job. See, the best option for you is to learn full stack development and then apply for remote jobs in startups that are well funded and that are in USA, UK, Canada or Australia. That is the best thing, best route you can take because India में बहुत नाटक है, ठीक है. Because एक तो सर्विस बेस्ड कंपनी में आपको इतने कम पैसे में इतना ज़्यादा काम कराएंगे कि आपके लाइफ से होप चला जाएगा. दैट इज़ माई पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस, राइट. सो डोंट गेट इनटू दैट. लर्न फुल स्टैक डेवलपमेंट एंड देन apply to remote jobs. That is the best option for you. I am the champion. RIP compliances. Who cares? Okay. So, guys, do you want to see my simple to do application? Like I keep telling you guys, that build to do. But the level of to do that I want you guys to build is something like this. Basically, I was learning Pond Stack, basically Postgres, Express, React, and Node.js. And I built this application. Do let me know, like, what do you guys think about this? Vishal, data. Thanks, bro. Welcome. Okay, bye. Good night, bro. Love from Nepal. Podcast 1265. Yeah, good night, brother. And thanks for joining this stream. I hope you enjoyed this stream. All right. Do let me know, guys, about this project. This is a simple to-do application that I built. All right. Basically, the only difference is in this project, instead of MongoDB, I use PostgreSQL and Prisma as ORM. Who cares you? Please, bro, please answer my chat. It is too late to learn HTML, CSS currently, and also tell me which is best beginner-friendly course that I can take to learn my JavaScript after HTML, CSS. See, it is never too late. All right. Learn HTML, CSS, and in CSS, learn the basics like how to, center a div, what are flexbox, what are grid, all those things. And then for JS, you can go for Chai or Code JavaScript playlist. You can learn JavaScript from there in YouTube, because that is enough, I think. And dev. This is okay. This is AI being over smart. npm run dev. Fine, this is fine. Now if I come to localhost 5173, okay. Ayush YTBGMI, can you tell me about API with some examples, please? See, API are basically like, for example, you go to a restaurant, right? This is you. You go to a restaurant. This is your restaurant. You go here, and every restaurant has a kitchen. You have a kitchen here. I hope this is correct. Kitchen, KITCHEN. This is N, guys. This is N, right? This is restaurant. Restaurant. Fine. You are the user. You go to this restaurant. Fine. Then you decide you need food, and kitchen has a chef. This is your chef. Fine. Then you go to the restaurant. You order food. Who brings food to you? A waiter, right? The chef does not comes and gives you the food directly, right? It does not happen that way. So there's a waiter, right? There's this waiter. You tell the waiter, see waiter, I want to have a cold coffee, right? That waiter goes to the kitchen, talks to the chef. Okay, he tells that, okay, make a cold coffee, right? Then chef prepares the cold coffee. Then chef gives the cold coffee to the API, like waiter, and waiter brings the cold coffee to you, right? So basically, this waiter is like an API. Right. So this waiter is basically the middleman between the front end and the back end. And basically this kitchen is the database. In database we store all the data, right? We store all the data, and this API, what it does, you are the client, right? You tell, for example, I need the user data. So API will go to the database, it will do some processing, it will get the user data, it will bring the user data back, and then it will show you the user data. That is it. That is API. Okay. API is a mobile number. Oh, website that gave you. Okay. Who cares? Bro, char code, can you navigate through that JS course and learn JS from that code? Okay, yeah, sure. हिमांशु विंडाला 63. भाई मैंने क्लाइंट के लिए वेबसाइट बनाई थी है, उसे रिव्यू कर दो प्लीज एंड सजेस्ट डू इम्प्रूव. ओके, यू कैन सेंड मी द लिंक इन इंस्टाग्राम. I'll give you the suggestions. I'm the champion. API, all right. API can mean different in different context. You can also think API as something you use, like you got your pencil. Okay. Ashu BGM, great, thanks, welcome Ashu podcast. ब्रो CSS में कितना पढ़ना चाहिए, क्योंकि CSS में बहुत सारी प्रॉपर्टीज है. या करेक्ट. CSS में अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आर box model, what are flexbox, and what are grids. These three topics are enough for CSS, and then later on when you come across something new, then learn about it. Alright, so guys, this was the project that I was showing. Basically a simple to-do app. Test user 2. I can log in. Yep, I logged in, and this is the API. This is the API. See, I can add a to-do. For example, stream tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. I can create a description. Work on social media app, and you can give a due date also. You can give a due date by when do you need to complete this. Maybe I keep saying 15 Feb, so you can give 15 Feb, and you can create a category. You can there are some categories I've created. You can create a new category as well. When you click on new category, you will get something like YouTube. YouTube is a category. You can select category color also, like something like this. This is my category color, maybe this one, maybe something like this. I'll create this color. I'll create the category. So category has been created. Now I can select the category that I created, which was YouTube, and then I can create it to do, right? So to do created, I came here, then I can mark this to do as complete also, then I can edit the to do also, like something like this, edited, completed. This I can do this, then I can delete the to do also, right? So this is the kind of to do application that I tell you guys to build, because this you will understand all the basic concepts, and for this I'm using PostgreSQL. If you come to my code, backend code, if you see, I'm using Prisma, SRC, uh, and for validation I'm using Zod, controller generated, this Prisma code, and if you come to schema.prisma, see I've created this table. So this is the kind of basic app. If you are a beginner, try to build this kind of application on your own. You will become better than 90% of the developers in the beginning only, right? So that's what I try to tell you guys. All right. Who cares, bro? I have created an application. If you can test that and review it, really helpful, please. Yeah, you can send that link in my Instagram. I'll reply to you. Ash, please. Good night, bye. कल मिलते हैं. Ash, please. Good night, brother. And thanks for joining this stream, brother. All right. Podcast आज. And bro, JavaScript में कितना पढ़ना चाहिए और full stack development for full stack. See, JavaScript ने like try. There's this playlist in Chire Code. I was talking about that. Basically, if you go to YouTube, if you go to chai code chai code, there's this playlist only in the home section, this JavaScript playlist, this 9 hours video. Try to complete this, it is enough for you. Ashu YT BGMI. Actually, I have learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I know basics of React as well, but every time I get confused while using API. Okay, so API, you need to start working with third-party APIs. That's what you need to do for now. I'm the champion. Have you ever thought of building your own ORM? No, I have never thought about that because I never felt the need of building my own ORM. If I feel the need, then definitely I'll get into it. Podcast. And bro, JS में कितना पढ़ना बोल दिया मैंने. Okay. Jay, hello Jay, welcome to my stream. What process did you follow in the project to do authentication? I simple use JSON Web Token. Basically, I'm creating an access token and refresh token, and I'm storing the refresh token in my database, and I'm sending the access token and the refresh token to the front end, and I'm storing it in my cookies and in my header. That's it. And with each request, I'm passing the access token with the request. चिकन बिरयानी, हेलो चिकन बिरयानी, वेलकम टू माई स्ट्रीम. क्या सीक्वल एक रात में पूरी सीख पाऊंगा? नहीं, एक रात में नहीं होगा, क्योंकि आप रट्टा मार सकते हो बट आप कंसेप्ट सीखोगे नहीं. सीक्वल में टाइम लगता है. सिद्धार्थ सरबा प्रिय, हेलो सिद्धार्थ सरबा प्रिय, वेलकम टू माई स्ट्रीम. आई एम ट्राइंग टू लर्न वेब डेवलपमेंट बट आई डोंट नो वेयर टू स्टार्ट. Okay, first learn a JavaScript programming language. Learn JavaScript, then learn React, then learn HTML, CSS, and then using this build a project. Your front end is done. Then for back end, learn express.js, MongoDB, Node.js, right? Then try to build a full stack application with your front end with React and back end with express.js. आई एम द चैंपियन. भाई मोबाइल डेव का क्या सीन है? मोबाइल डेव तो काफ़ी सही चीज़ है. लाइक रिएक्ट नेटिव तो मेरा फेवरेट है. हु केयर्स यू ब्रो? आई एम अनेबल टू सेंड यू मैसेज इन इंस्टा. ऑलराइट, लेट मी चेक. होल्ड ऑन, आई जस्ट चेक इंस्टाग्राम. Where is it? Message. Hold on. Instagram message. Okay, let me see messages. Request. Is this one? Is this one? Hey man. All right. Hidden request. Right. Okay. There you go. By the way, this is my Instagram, guys. If you want to, if you feel like, if you want to connect with me, you can follow me on Instagram as well. All right. Aditya Bhosle. Hello, Aditya. Welcome to my stream. Bro, what does Express.js does? Basically, Express.js is a backend framework that is built using JavaScript, and it helps us to create backend APIs, REST APIs. And what are REST APIs? REST APIs are basically data that we send from my backend to my server, to my client. Basically, see, what we do from client, we send data like email password. Then where does that email password go? It goes to a backend server, and for the server to process that data, it needs a framework to work on. So this is what when I send, okay, my server is run. So basically, I get response from my server, and server is built using Express.js. Siddharth Sarva, thank you, sir. Welcome, Siddharth. Who cares? Check the followers list. All right, I'll check it. Siddharth Sarva Priya, I'll give updates of my progress every day. Sure, sir, Siddharth, you can do that. Thank you. So, all right, everyone. I'll wrap up the stream now. And thanks for joining the stream. And if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel. It means a lot. And, like, you can subscribe to this channel. And if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me on Instagram. And if you want to see my code, you can go to my GitHub repository. All the links are in the description, and I'll see you in the next stream. Until then, keep learning and become the best version of yourself.